please let us start. Okay. Can you see video? Yeah, let us start. Okay, GCS and Kelly's are here. Okay, Tandeka, 자반이, please come. Patience, 다 살리실래? We'll start. Sandeka, please come. Okay, we'll start. Now, please introduce your title of the picture. Just read and read the logo writing. Just read. Do not explain. Yeah. Let's start. 캐치씨에. Can you start, 캐치씨? Then, okay. I couldn't understand your. Please explain. Okay.
For me, like I said, that the verse or the page that really touched me today is page 33. So when you look at that diagram there, you can see I didn't bring my
crayon crepas. You don't have crayon crepas?
I don't have that because I didn't bring the crayons. That's there in Swaziland. So hence the reason I'm using a pencil.
Okay, no problem.
So,
yeah.
Yes. So for me, since page 33 talks about this is whereby Victor emphasizes on the consequences that we are experiencing, of the consequences that we are experiencing as a loss of traditional values and belief system that previously provided meaning. So the title of my drawing, it is African paradigm as a way to acquire meaning.
African paradigm as a way to acquire meaning. Now I understand. Okay, yeah.
Yes. So when you look at the my drawing there, you can see that the person is there on the left side. On the left, there is a beam. So the person is throwing all the traditional values and belief system inside the beam, adopting the Western. So, and then you see that when you look at the diagram, you can see that after this person has thrown all the traditional belief system into the bin, his mind or her mind became polluted, such that when you go further, you can see that's the structure of the brain. Whereby which are the consequences of this guy throwing the traditional values and belief into the bin. So there we see anger, we see hate, we see vengeance, we see this person being vindictive, we see heartlessness, we see divorce, we see GBV, which then results in stress, depression, a lot of chronic sicknesses like diabetes, all the social ills. But and then if you go down under the consequences, there I am saying, linking it back to my title, whereby I said African paradigm as a way to acquire meaning. So from this, I am saying to acquire meaning, because the first the first diagram means that we are now meaningless. But to acquire meaning, to acquire meaning, or to cure this, we need to go back. You see the heart. There is a heart there.
Yeah, there is heart. Yeah.
We need to go back and embrace who we are. We need to start loving again. We need to respect. We need to start working collectively, and we need to visit our structures, how they did it, how our grandparents did it in the past, how it is done in the African culture, how it is done in Swaziland, how it is done in your family. Because when you're doing local artwork, you also need to understand that. You need to understand the structures of that particular family. And so we need to empathize. We need to adopt genuineness. We need to start being genuine as therapists or as an individual. And we need to be passionate, because if you are not because if you are not passionate, then there's nothing you can do. There's really nothing you can do. And we need to start being selflessness. We need to start being selflessness and start saving. We need to save others. So that is what my drawing is all about today.
Now I fully fully understanding of it. Do you mean you want to go back to tradition first? After that, you must understand the presence of your. I want to asking, what is logos of today?
What is
your logos?
My logos for today is it is embracing who I am.
Embracing who you are. Embracing who you are.
Yes.
Oh, how nice. Embracing who you are. That's the result of today's artwork. Yeah. Today's logo artwork.
Yes.
Embrace. Yeah. Yes. Thank you very much. Now
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, at first I couldn't understand these drawings. Yeah, now I can understand. The client response, client answer is very important. The educator or counselor always giving only the good question to the client. You know, always. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Our
Professor.
logo talk is the indirect counseling method. You see, as you know.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Professor.
Good question is needed always for logo talk educator. Thank you. Let's move on
Thank you,
to.
Professor.
Thank you. Sam Kelly, so are you? Can you?
I'm okay. How are you, Professor?
Okay, I'm fine. Yeah. You drew.
Okay. Yes.
Big heart. Yeah.
Yeah, big cat. The interior of the big cat, it actually is divided into 3 parts, which means it's three hearts. I drew 3 hearts.
3 hearts
together.
there.
Yes.
Now I understand. Yeah.
Yes, the first one. Yeah, the first one. It's painted in red color, and the second one is painted in
green
yes,
color.
the second one is painted in green color, and the last one is in a white color.
Color?
Yes.
Sure.
So
Now I understand.
Yeah. So from today's class, as I have explained earlier when we were picking some phrases to think about and also say our emotion.
Oh.
So I picked from page number 33 to 34. So the red color, actually, let me go straight to my drawing. The red color, actually, it means I'm born again of God spiritually. Then the green color, the green color, it talks of peace, that now because I'm born again, in my soul, I have peace in my soul.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Yeah. And white color.
The white color, yes, it talks of now a holiness or maybe glorified. It's when
holiness.
actually, to summarize, when I look at my picture, I feel so jovial and more excited because I am a born again believer in my spirit, and then I'm saved in my soul, and then I'm glorified in my body. So for today, it's actually what I have found today. To name it, I will say my logo artwork for today. It's wholesome salvation. Wholesome salvation.
Salvation. Yeah. Do you mean
Yes.
salvation?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Yes.
very good.
Wholesome salvation. It means
Wholesome
today I
salvation.
was able to, yes. I was actually, my feelings were, actually, while I was continuing drawing, I was being treated in my threefold, like in my spirit, in my soul, and then in my body.
So,
Yeah, for
body,
my today's local artwork is wholesome salvation.
wholesome
Yes, that's that.
salvation. Yeah. Thank you very much. Great job. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And
Yes.
Santeka?
Yes, Professor.
Wow, beautiful.
So
Hmm.
with my logo artwork, I drew a big heart with so many hearts from a small one up to the biggest. And with the small hearts, they have cracks. Because reason why I drew this heart is because of the passage from page 35 that say you cannot turn the wheel to try to satisfy the preferences of present time, which means the scientific orientation, or to put it in other concrete terms, our test and statistic mindset. From me, what I got there is that you cannot be happy with the present if you haven't dealt with your past.
Sure.
Like what Katie we have just said, that we need to connect with our past or from our grandparents, our history, and then find meaning to that for us to understand our present being. With the heart has cracks because that person hasn't connected with their past experiences, and then the more you connect with them, the heart is starting to be full, and it's then the outer part of my heart is red, representing genuine love, genuine happiness, and genuine being, because my person or whoever that this heart represent has now connected with his or her past and her present, and has found meaning and is striving for a better future. Thank you. Oh, my logos for today is gratitude.
Gratitude.
Because why? Yes, because I feel like I am so happy, or I feel so gratitude of what Viktor Frankl did to share with us his experiences from the camp and what he went through. Hence, today we are speaking, and we have all gotten to know logotherapy and even gotten to have logo artwork through his work. So yes, that's why I chose gratitude.
Thank you. Your picture is really similar to Sam Kelly's. Do you know? Even you are not
I
same
didn't
place,
know.
not in same place, your picture is nearly similar. Oh, thank you very much. You are together. You see, you are one group. You are always together. You have the group dynamic. Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Also, it's connected with the teachers. Yeah. Also. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are a cool member of my student. Really, I'm very thank you. And
Thank you,
바살리실래?
Professor.
Thank you. 바살리실래? Can you? 바살리실래? Yeah.
Yes, I drew a picture of a rainbow.
Rainbows.
Yes,
Beautiful rainbows. Yeah.
yes, a rainbow has a lot of different colors, as we know.
Yeah.
So I was touched by the phrase in page 29 of this book, which says, what is it? Yes, which says pain, guilt, and not take away the unconditional meaning of our existence. And that even in the face of the most advanced life circumstances in the camp, the person can transform from tragedy into triumph. So I then thought of myself going through a lot, then thought of someone else, probably the clients who are going through a lot. So usually when you provide counsel to a person, it's either the person is in pain or has a guilt conscious or has a sense of loss, like it is stated there in that phrase. So this brings hope. This phrase brings hope that even if you are going through this, yes, you can still transform from tragedy in triumph. So that's why I drew a picture of a rainbow. Usually we see a rainbow after rain, and it usually signifies that the rain is gone. So that's why I drew a picture of a rainbow. It has different colors, and yes, the different colors to me symbolizes changes in a certain situation. So if you've been going through a lot and you are transforming now to a better life, so there are a lot of things that are going to change in your life. So a rainbow is something that is beautiful. It is something that we do not see every day, but it usually appears once in a while. So that's why I use a picture of I am basically saying, if a person is going through a lot of suffering, pain, a sense of guilt, there is still a chance for change. There is still a chance for getting a better life. It is really because we all have that unconditional meaning of our existence. So even when we go through those sufferings, that unconditional meaning doesn't change. We still have that sense of meaning for our life. So my logos for today, I will say it is triumph.
Triumph.
Thank you, Professor.
What is your
triumph?
Triumph.
My logos is triumph. Yes, triumph. Triumph.
Success.
Yes,
Success.
triumph.
Triumph. Triumph.
Yes, success.
Triumph.
Yes.
Triumph.
Yes.
Your explanation touched me a lot. After finishing laying, the rainbow is developed. Yeah, wow. That means that's why your logos is triumph. Wow,
Yes.
touched me a lot. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, sure, surely. We can success. Going through the suffering, going through the pain. After that, we can get the rainbow as a hope, as a victory, like that. Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, most touched. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Vasalisile. And
Welcome, Professor.
Tabani. Thank you. Tabani and Patience are left. Yeah.
Yes, Professor.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I drew a picture of a man
Mhm.
in prison thinking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what he
Yeah.
is going to do when he comes
What
out of prison.
what he is doing in
Okay, let me just read. Then I will
yeah,
you
sure,
find
sure.
the meaning as we yes. After reading Viktor Frankl's biography,
Mm,
a picture of a prisoner comes to my
mm,
mind, and I
mm,
got reminded of Apostle Paul when he was in
mm,
prison. He never
mm,
stopped spreading good news of Christ.
mm,
Like Viktor Frankl did the same. He couldn't wait to go out of prison to
mm,
share
mm,
to the entire world about his life-changing theories.
mm,
He felt it deeply in
mm,
his own life that
mm,
this will change the world. From
mm,
today's reading, I am really gotten inspired and I'm now motivated.
mm,
Indeed, the world needs our help. It doesn't
mm.
matter that
Sure.
we cannot do much now, like the
Mm,
prisoner, like we are in
mm,
prison, but we
mm,
need to do what we can, like Frankel did. He
mm,
shared his theories with his fellow prisoners.
mm,
After, when he was released, he spread
mm,
it to 5 continents, which is like we read that he spread it to 200 universities, sharing his
mm,
theories and all the lights. And then
mm.
to the entire world. Even now, we are still gaining from it through Professor Choi. Like, in short, what I was trying to say here is that, like, now, what came to my mind after reading Dr. Frankel's biography is that now there is a lot that we're willing to do, but that doesn't stop us from doing, because like when Apostle Paul was in jail, was in prison,
Mm,
like he never
mm,
stopped. He even confessed it and say, even though like he is arrested, he is in prison, but the gospel
mm,
is not in prison, is not arrested.
yeah.
So he
Sure, sure,
continued to
sure.
write, and Dr. Frankel, he continued to share his theories with the
Mm,
prisoners. And he couldn't wait to come out from the prison. Like he
mm,
shared to the entire world. Even now, like we are with the Dandelion Center. So
mm,
with the Dandelion Center, we don't have much of resources, but I'm
mm,
inspired that we can use what we have now, and later on when we have much, then we can spread it to everyone and even to the entire world, because now we have seen the light. And my logos today, I'm just inspired and motivated.
motivated, inspiring by Viktor Frankl.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah. Actually, I'm very, very, very happy today. All of you are nearly motivating me to studying, to teaching. Ah, I'm going to promise. I'll study and I'll teach till I die. My robot. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can be together worldwide. You are a very first my student, as you know already. Yeah. Yeah. I always see you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Patience. Can you do?
Hi, yes, please, can I not show my face because
No problem. No problem.
I'm
Yeah, you can.
multitasking here, I'm babysitting and learning at the same time.
Yeah, no problem. You can. Yeah.
Yes, Professor.
Mm.
I drew, there's a palm of a hand around the wrist. There are two bulbs, colored yellow, whereby they represent light, and there's knowledge, the knowledge that we gain here from Viktor Frankl's biography that we have read about today. So for me, as a social worker, an inspiring local artwork counselor, I'm willing to learn in order to enrich in my career path, and also I'll be practicing or illustrating local artwork daily in my workplace. As I'm aware, knowledge gives an awareness of knowing about the what and whys that we have in life. So Viktor Frankl's books that I've read so far, they somehow give me the meaning of life, and I'm able to be enriched physically and mentally. I'm getting the power whereby I'm given the strength and skills to practice the local artwork. Also, I think I just treasure the moments that I get here in class with all your disciples, inclusive and you, Professor, because they give me the power to face the daily challenges of life. So, as I've said, knowledge is power. So for me, I can say we shouldn't stop learning in order to be able to help those that are in dire need of our help. And since all of us in this class, we are in the helping profession, whereby we have a pharmacist, a medical doctor, laborator, and social workers. So this life has taught me, like here in the country daily, there are just every day you are shocked that today someone lost a loved one, and you'll be like, oh my God, how can we help them? But I think as we continue with this cause, we are going to be the light in the country, because we are going to provide the people with the knowledge. They will know how, once they face challenges in life, how to conquer them, instead of doing the things that will escalate the GPV that is in the country. So all of us, we should will to learn.
Sure, we have to learn. Now, knowledge is really strong power, especially for the educator, for the counselor. The knowledge is the basic, basic method for the others. Yeah. Now, I'm very happy because this is the first grade course. Actually, I worried about they still remember the logoartwork theory and logotherapy theory. You see, I was wondering, but now I can get. You still have many things inside yourself that I taught you. That's why I'm very happy today. Thank you very much. And then now I'm going to finish this class. We just say briefly bye-bye to others. Yeah. From Ketishie? Hello. Hello. I love you. I love you all. Please keep today's logos. Please live with your logos until the day we meet. See you next Saturday. Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Bye, Professor.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh my God.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Shoot, Sunday.
Bye-bye.
Did you make a heart, baby? So, let us finish. Yeah. Bye-bye. Oh my God. Hello. Oh, hello.
Say bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. So cute. Bye-bye. Yeah. Katisha, I'll texting you. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye, Professor. We will talk
Oh.
on the side.
Okay.
Yes, Professor.
Mm.